Breaking news we're tracking at the moment. Polish and allied aircraft were activated early this morning to safeguard Poland's airspace after Russia launched an air attack on Ukraine's western regions that border the NATO member Poland. In fact, the operational command of the Polish Armed Forces said in a post on X that Polish and allied aircraft are operating in our airspace while ground-based air defense and radar systems have been brought to the highest state of readiness. We are, of course, tracking the latest details. This is the breaking news development we're tracking on NDTV at the moment. 4 Polish airports are presently non-operational. That's the latest we can disclose to our viewers. There are no reports of Russian drones hitting any point at this moment, but 4 Polish airports are currently unoperational. This as Russian drones were spotted over Poland. Polish and allied aircraft were activated early this morning to safeguard Poland's airspace after Russia launched an air attack on Ukraine's western regions that border the NATO member Poland. You must note that the operational command of the Polish Armed Forces in a post on X has said that Polish and allied aircraft are operating in our airspace while ground-based air defense and radar systems have been brought to the highest state of readiness. Vishal Vivek has been tracking the latest developments. He joins us with further details at this point. Vishal, take us through what we know. Is there a confirmed airspace violation at this point?
Well, we have just traced the visual from the Poland skies, and they seem to show that a US F-35 was activated, which seems to indicate that NATO jets were also scrambled in response to these reports that some Russian drones would have infiltrated the Polish airspace. But the point to be noted here is that in the neighboring neighboring country of Belarus, there's a big Russian-led exercise, military exercise going on as we speak. The drones could have been misfired from that side, but so far the reports do not really confirm as to what has exactly happened. So far the reports only suggest that there have been spotted some Russian drones over the Polish airspace, to which the Polish authorities have responded. Polish authorities have also scrambled some jets and also in conjunction with the NATO jets. So the situation is quite tense as we speak, but so far we have not seen any reports of any damage done on the Polish territory as to the result of these Russian drones. They could have been, misguided drones for all we know, but we'll have to wait for confirmation on that. These drones could have veered off the path that they were on originally. We'll have to wait for confirmation, as we mentioned, but the fact that these drones could have potentially infiltrated the Polish airspace, that itself is quite huge, because Poland is a member of NATO. Poland is actually the border state of NATO, because an attack on any state of NATO could be considered an attack on all the NATO states, which would mean that US intervention would also be likely. But all of that is quite far-fetched at the moment, because we're still waiting on confirmation as to what exactly happened. But we can confirm that these reports do indicate that Russian drones did veer off the original path and barged into the territory of Poland, to which Poland has responded. No reports of damage or anyone hurt, but that's what we have. We have the visuals of one of the jets being scrambled. We'll have to wait for confirmation on the damage or how this happened actually.